Here I've got 2 more Christmas packages. This one is from Christmas Lights, etc. And this one is from ChristmasDesigners.com. And this is a huge box. As you can see, I have some very long like icicle lights in there. But let's open this real quick. This is just some incandescent twinkle lights. And I use these to mix in with my True Tone bulbs. So this should be pretty fun to have. These ones aren't going to be too big. We'll just make sure they're not broken. We'll open it up. There we go. So I've got just some red basic twinkle lights. I put these between my True Tone bulbs because True Tone does not make a twinkle light. And I think this year I'm going to put red and white lights around my house because that's what people in the neighborhood want to do. So other people will be doing the same. So I bought some red twinkle just to add some movement to the lights when I put them around my house. So I ordered 2 boxes. There's 25 of them in each box. So we got 50 red twinkle lights. These are incandescent and they will be going between my True Tone LED lights. So this will bring up the power usage a little bit, but the majority of them on my house will be LED. Now this is the box that I'm excited for. This is from Christmas Designers. Very well taped. This box is not open. Just use some white packing tape. We'll cut it open real quick. All right, last box open. And in here, I have a lot of different little things that I bought this year to add to my Christmas light setup. So right here are some 4.5 inch universal light stakes. I really like these. I use these to put them, to connect lights and put them into the ground. They connect right here, and I stick them in the ground. They work really well. I've started using these the last few years. So I bought another bag of this because I ran out last year, and this is a lot. So I'll find a place to put them. And then this year I'm making a lot of my wires, and I'm gonna make one to compare different distances between bulbs on a wire. So on your house, you can have like 8 inches, 10 inches, 12 inches. So I'm gonna make some wires and make them those different lengths, and then we're going to see which ones look the best on the house. This is kind of for an idea just to be able to see what difference it makes. You know, the more bulbs you have, the more it's gonna cost. But if you don't have enough bulbs, it might just leave big empty spots. So that's what these are for. These are extra bulbs that you can put on the wire and you're gonna be able to make it. And then these are the end plugs that you put on the beginning and the end of a wire. So you can make your completely own Christmas wires that are custom to the length you want. So that's what these are for. And we'll show you how to do that in a different video. But yeah, so that's going to be for that. These are all C9 bulb holders, and we will make those. But now, let's get, there's a magnet piece that's in there. I didn't order that. Must have fell out. Let's get to our pieces. I don't know what this is. This is a big box. Let's see what's in here. I'm not exactly sure what this is. This might be wire, I guess. Oh, no, this is some longer pieces that go into the ground. They had 10-inch ones on sale, so I bought these. These are the same as the other ones, but these are 10 inches longer. So I assume you can, it says you could hammer them into the ground a little bit deeper, but these will go way into the ground, and I assume the C9 and bulbs will still connect to the top right there. So we'll do that. These were on sale. I don't know if they're just getting rid of them, so I bought 4 boxes. And so those are just extra to have around. But now let's get to some of our lights. These are what I'm really excited about. Lots of packing paper, packed well. They must all be in here. Right here, I have very long, like meteor icicle lights that I really like. I put these on my tree on the front of my house, and I believe I bought 2 of each size. So for the last 3 years, I've been adding these to my front yard trees. Yep, there's one. So they must all be in this box, which is nice. It'll give me a place to store them in the off season when I'm not using them. So those are 3 feet long meteor lights, icicle lights. These, I believe, are the 2 feet long, 2 foot long. I bought 2 of those, and there should be 2 more. And these are, so these have a C9 connector, and I have a wire that has a C9 every 30 inches or so, and I have them in my tree. And so I have a big tree that I've been putting these huge icicle lights in every year. And so I've been adding a few more every year because these are not cheap, but the quality of these have been absolutely amazing. So these say 5-star, so I don't know if these are the same brand they were selling last year. I don't remember seeing that 5-star part. I think some of them were like Minion, some of them were Pro Christmas, and these say 5-star. So hopefully they're all about the same. They all say pure white, and that's all I really care about. They look to be the same quality. So if you look close, this is one piece. You screw it in, has a nice thick bottom, and there's all those LED diodes on both sides. And what happens is the light will start at the top and go down to the bottom, and it has a cool effect. And so you can buy little ones at Target, which is what I used to have, and the wires were just so thin, and the lights were only like 6 inches and then 12 inches, and when you're far away, you could barely even see them. And these are so much brighter, and because they're 3 feet long, if you have a big tree and they're up really high, they're really cool to see. So these are kind of the main thing from this purchase right here, and all the pieces to make more lights that I will make. These are what we're going to add this year. If you get interested in Christmas lights, you know, we'll have a bunch of Christmas light stuff in the fall, especially after a lot of our camping stuff is done. Follow along and we can have a huge setup this year. And I'm learning as I'm going, and I'm just adding more every year. But these are some of the more bulbs that I'm planning on adding this year. So thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your summer.